And what's up YouTube? Hurricane Xerox here, back with another video. Today we are going to be building the CSX AC4400cw YN2 number 453. You guys can change the number, I don't really care, but we're doing 453. Here's a good look at what the locomotive looks like. And that's what we're going to be building today in Minecraft. So last couple videos we built the SD70 ACE and we built a GP60, and these are both Union Pacific. I built them in different company lines. So we got Union Pacific, now CSX. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you guys what you need. Okay, so for this you're going to need Ceon terracotta, polished tough stairs, hopper, smooth stone slab, polished andesite stairs, polished andesite, and polished andesite slabs. Yeah, we need a lot of andesite just for like a single thing. Anyway, actually, you know what? We also need a grindstone and tripwire hooks. Anyway, we now shall begin. So what you're gonna do is right here on this middle slab, or wherever you're building, build one block here, then make that 3 wide, build a block up, and make that 5 wide. So you should have this very wide looking T. Then you can put your polished tough stairs in the corner. And then you're going to build out 2 blocks on this back side, and you're going to build this front looking area, but don't do the stairs part, just fill that in with the Ceon terracotta. Then in between here, fill in this right here, and then take your smooth stone slabs and add these as steps, like so. Alrighty, now that you've done that, we're going to build 28 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Actually, no, yeah, 28. Now that you've done that, build out one more block, and we're gonna just replicate the front, just like reverse it. So we built this big 2x5, then we build out 2 blocks like so. Then you make your 3 at the bottom, and then your 5 above it. And then you take your polished tough stairs, do those in the corner again. And then you can do your stairs again with the smooth stone slabs. Now, in case you didn't see how I did these stairs, at the bottom, all the way on the far end, you put one on the bottom, then right up, now on the second block, you go to the second block up, and you just look towards the bottom of it and place a slab. Alright, now we're going to take our Ceon terracotta, and we're going to take this all along this, like so. Alright, now that we've done that, we're going to move on to our bogies. So what we're going to do for this is, you're going to take 2 slabs like this. 2 slabs like this. Then put 3 along. 2 slabs in the middle. And then, I don't need these anymore, so I can just, like this. Then we go ahead and put these here. And then do 2 again. There you go. Now, so the bogies should look like this. So we're gonna do this for the back and front. So now you just do hoppers in between these. So you should have 6 hoppers on one side. And then on the other side, we do another 6 hoppers. Like so. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and replicate these bogies on this side. So we do 2. And then we do 1 that's wide. 2. 1 that's wide. And 2. Now we can go ahead and place our hoppers. Like so. Boom. Alright, there we go. We have our bogies. Now we're going to build our fuel tank now. So we're going to go 1 block from the bogies. Oh, that's a creepy Minecraft noise. Anyway, we're going to build 3 wide and just take that all the way to the other bogie. But make sure it's 1 block away from the bogie. And you know, actually here, make it so it's 2 blocks from the bogie. I now just realized my mistake. I have a picture of the locomotive, so I'm just building this from scratch, honestly. Alright, now let's go to this side, which we will build stair, stair, slab, 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 and then stair, stair. Now on this side, hold on, let me see this side. Alright, so this side we're just going to do this. And then on this side we just have polished andesite slab. Alrighty. Now we have our tank, we have all the bogies. Now we gotta work on our front. So what we do is we take our grindstone, put that right in the middle, do that on both sides. And then right next to it put 2 tripwire hooks. Like so. So your front should look like this. Alright, perfect. We can go ahead and get rid of all of our items now. And I'll tell you guys what we need next. Alright, so what you're going to need for this part is blue concrete, yellow concrete, light gray concrete, bamboo slab, block of lapis lazuli, tinted glass, or actually glass of your choice, pale oak fence, and bedrock. Now, we're going to start off with pale oak fences, and on this side, we're just going to build a little 2 blocks wide at the bottom and then just build up. So, it should look like this. Now we're going to go and replicate that on the other side. Alright, and perfect. We no longer need that, so we can just get rid of it. It's really just like a one-time use item for this. Alright, now we're going to take our bamboo slabs, and on these sides, we're just going to run it across. Like so. Now we can do it on this side. Oops. So I figured out if you middle click, you get the item you're looking at, so that makes life a whole lot easier. Alright, there we go. We got bamboo slabs on both sides. Let's go ahead and start working on this. So what you're going to need first is you're going to start right on this bamboo slab, and you're just going to build 1, 2 yellow concrete like this. Then just build up 1 block and 1 block. Now you can just extend this, and you know what, actually another block we need is bamboo stairs. How could I forget? So you're on these sides, you're just gonna put bamboo stairs, like so. So it turns out, don't do that. Don't do that. So what you're actually going to do is build out this one block like this, just like this. Yes, perfect. Now right in the middle, put a yellow block, and right here put bamboo stairs, and then put bamboo stairs here as well. Oops. There we go. Now that we have done that, we're going to fill this in with yellow concrete. Just like so. And then up here, we're going to need, you can get rid of bamboo stairs now. We're going to take blue carpet, and we're gonna just put that up here, like so. Now for our another thing we need that I forgot. Let me grab it real quick. Sorry, everyone. You're going to need a item frame, and in Java, use a white bed. So do that with a white bed. And then if you're in Bedrock, go ahead and use a sea lantern like that. And actually, to actually look like it's lighting up, I recommend using the glow item frame. Like so. There you go. That looks so much better. And actually right here where I said put some fill this in, you're gonna actually put blue concrete here. My mistake, everyone, and you don't have to replace the carpet unless you really want to. Now, we're going to extend this 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And, hold on. Sorry, everyone, I'm just using some different reference pictures. Alright, so for this build, we're going to extend this, and we're going to do glass of your choice. And we're going to do this, because it looks better. Like so. Perfect. We can fill in between here. And perfect. And then in here, if you're gonna add an interior, don't fill this in, but I'm not adding an interior, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in with some light concrete. Because that's the concrete I have, so. Alrighty, now that you've done that, go ahead and take bedrock. Yes, bedrock. And you're just gonna want to, right here, you're going to want to place a bedrock here and a bedrock here, just like so. And actually, we'll do this little now, hold on, I'm debating what to do for these windows. Like, do I want them to be this long? I mean, the cab is pretty. You know what? What? It works. Alright. Now that we have done that, I'm going to see what we do for this side. Okay, now on this side, we just do a one like this. Like that. There we go. So we got these, and then we got this. Now that we've done that, let's go ahead and grab a warp stair, and we're just gonna put that up here, like so. Surprisingly, no paint scheme struggles with the Union Pacific ones. Alright, I think you guys can start to see the vision here. There we go. Alright, and now something I forgot was we go ahead and put 3 lapis lazuli here. As in the CSX words. And perfect. Now we're going to build 3 up like this. But at the top we're going to put light gray concrete. Now here you're going to want to build up 2 blocks and then put light gray concrete. And now just do a full wall of light gray concrete. Perfect. Now something we're gonna have to do real quick is right here. We're gonna put a bedrock. Skip, skip, skip. So it's gonna look like this. And then we're gonna put a bedrock and a bedrock. Like so. Now you can go ahead and fill this in. There we go. So it should look like this. Now we can go ahead and fill this in. Alright, now let's go ahead and extend this by 2 more blocks. Now you're going to go 1 block down, make this go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. So it should look like that. And you're going to want to get rid of your warp stair and blue carpet. And you're going to want to take a pale oak fence and smooth stone slabs. Now just fill this with smooth stone slabs. Now here, just put a fence going like that. That'll be our horn. And just go ahead and fill this in. Yes, I know the logo's normally right here, but we're going to add that in a minute. Also guys, if you're building this in survival, you don't have to use bedrock. You could use like cobble deep slate, but since I'm in creative, I'm using bedrock. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna actually move over to this side, and we're going to build like this, and then do this. Just like so. So you're just gonna wanna replicate that on this side. And then we're gonna take yellow concrete, and right below here we're gonna just put this. Now at the end we're gonna use a banner so you won't really be able to see this, so it'll be fine. I like using banners for doors and stuff. So now we're gonna go here, we're going to Alright, so this is what you're going to want to do for your seat. Actually, over here, reverse this. this is what you're going to want to do for your, actually. Alright, so this is going to be your CSX logo. Not the greatest, but I tried. So you're just going to want to put it right here. Go ahead and pause if you want to see it. I'm going to move on now. So now we're going to, I just realized down here, along this bottom area, like this, we're just going to put blue concrete. And you know, actually, I have to build the logo on the other side, so. No, just realized that, so. Let me do that real quick. There we go, I've built the logo on both sides now. Yep, okay, great. Now we're going to extend this blue concrete all the way to this bamboo slab, then put one right there. Now do that on the other side, and then boom, you have that. Now all you want to do is just fill this with light gray concrete. I know, looks pretty boring. Build this up. Alrighty, there we go. So actually, shorten this by 1 block. So this would go here. I don't know why, but I always get that wrong. Happy little accidents. Alright. Now we're going to take gray concrete, and we're just going to fill this in the middle, like so. And then right here, just do this on both sides, so make this pattern. And then in these gaps, just put bedrock, or whatever you're using for these air vents. Alright, now that you've done that, just extend this by 1 block. Oh, and then in the middle, put a bedrock there, like so. And then actually, you can go ahead and extend these. There we go. We can go ahead and make this go down by 1. Like so. Actually, you know what? No, that's not what we're gonna do. My bad, everyone. Alrighty, now we're going to take, you're going to take deep slate tile stairs and run this across. Just like that. And then do that on this side. And boom, there you go. You have this. And now for the final part of this, you are going to take gray carpet, and up here you're just going to cover these little vents. And then on here, you're just going to layer all of this carpet. And get rid of that little middle part that's just kind of a thing. Yeah, I guess. But, yep, there we go. Actually, you know what? I messed up. We have one final part. My bad, everyone. We're going to take the pale oak fence and gray carpet. And what we're going to do is here we're going to build something that looks like this. Now we're going to build a pale oak fence like this. Fencing like this. And then actually, you know what? We also need string. So let me get string. And just put string right in between these spaces. Like so. Alrighty. Ooh, excuse me, everyone. That's what we do for the railing. Now we're going to do that on this side. So one, skip, one, skip, one, skip, one, skip, one, and skip, one, skip, one, skip, one, skip, one. And now up here, just put gray carpet. And just make this, like, kind of like climb up it like that. Like so. Now we can put string in between. There we go. Let's go ahead and go to this side. Oh, you know, I just realized we missed another thing. Actually, we have the right tools, so no, we do not. We need a cobblestone wall, and what we do is we just set it right there. That's all we do. We just put it right there. Okay, now that we've gone ahead and done that, we're going to take some bedrock, and we're just going to make air vents here. So, we start with 2, 2, 3, and then we put an extra one right there. And then we fill these in, and then that's our air vents on this side. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and see the other side of the locomotive. I need a good view. Alright, so on this side, we just do a few minis, then we do a 2, then we do a mini. So like that. Just like that. And that's pretty much it for the CSX. Oh, we forgot banners. Banners, everyone. So I'll tell you guys what we need for the banners in a second. Okay, so for this you're going to need a blue banner, black dye, blue dye, and a loom. So we're going to take our loom, we're going to put our blue banner in, put in our black dye, and we're going to make it so the black is on top. And you know, actually, yeah, we're going to do that. Then we put it back in. We take our blue and we put a outline on it, just like so. Now we have a blue banner, which we could put on this side. Hello. Oh, okay. I guess we can't have railing there, so that sucks. But there we go. We can go ahead and put that on this side as well. Just get rid of that carpet, so now we have that. And then we could do the same for the front. but we have to make this a yellow banner. So go ahead and grab yourself yellow, some yellow dye and another blue banner. So you're gonna put your blue banner in, take your yellow dye, and you're just gonna make that the top. And then you put that back in. You take the blue and make it the kind of like outline almost. But actually, we need to do this with black. Hold on. We have to do this. Do that. Then we can take this out, put in blue. Then we need this Thor. And we do a little like... Okay, actually, you know what? This is, this is our banner, I guess. So we're just gonna set that right there. I just realized the colors are opposite. My bad, everyone. So let me go ahead and show you how to actually do this. Alright, take your blue banner, put that in, take your yellow, and make that the bottom. Put that back in, and we're gonna want to take black, and we're gonna make a tiny little cube at the top. That's supposed to be the window. We can go back in here, put this in, put in yellow dye, and it'll make it look like this. That way, we have this. So it should look like that. Perfect. And that is how you make the CSX AC4400cw YN2. And one thing we also forgot is lights. We forgot to get more lights. We get our glow item frame. So on the back here, we put 2 ditch lights, put in our lamps. Up here, we put 1 lamp. And then also, we put 1 up front as our ditch lights. And boom, there we go, everyone. We have our AC4400cw. Get a nice look of it. It's really nice, and I'll go ahead and pull up a picture of it again. Let me pull it up. There we go. There you go. Nice look at it. And boom, that's a tutorial right there on how to build the CSX AC4400cw YN2. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.